All right, so now for this keyhole dress neckline with the six pieces, as you can see, it's a very easy style, but I'm going to be giving you different method on how to, get started. So first of all, this is the shoulder line. It has already been cut out, and it has already been cut out. So I gave a line. This line is actually the neckline. So it's from this neckline, we can now actually determine how the keyhole neckline is going to be. Where is it coming from? So let me give it a small hole here with a small U neckline, because this is just okay, let me I'll measure it actually where the neckline is coming from. Let me say the neckline is just 1.5. So I'm drafting it all the way from 1.5. I'm drafting it out to where the neckline is actually going to stop. Good. So now let's say this is the measurement now. So I'm taking this, so I can cut it out so that I won't get distracted about the neckline. I can easily just cut it out. So I'll know that this is actually for the neckline. I don't want to get distracted. So mine just to give it an attachment. So this is where the basic measurement is coming from. So let's say I'm going to start taking it from here. Let me say I will take out like 1.5 inches first. Good. So from this 1.5 inches, I'm going to connect it to the bust line. I'm doing it like this so that it will be very easier for me. So from here, I'm going to take like this, like 1 inches inside. So yes, so is the dress straight? No, the dress is not actually straight. I think I should make it straight because there was other curve there, so I can make my own straight. I'm not going to cut out the bust line and any other type of line. You know why? The because we have not cut out the front side of the dress, so we are still in preparation for that. For those that don't understand it, just watch to the end. It is very, very easy. So this is going to be the side of it. I've not cut out the basic measurement yet, so I'm going to take out the front measurement. This is the full length of the gown. So those that want to ask, this is actually the full length of the gown. So let me cut the front out. In cutting the front out, I'm going to, trace out this middle line. I needed the Okay, so I can still leave it if I wish to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bust measurement. That's the nipple to nipple measurements. Then the waist line measurement. From there, I can now connect my own. So let me say I'm taking the measurement from here. No, let me retake it again. So let me say I'm taking 2 inches for my nipple to nipple measurement. You take a measurement about it. Then you take the waist measurements. So I'm going to connect it all the way from here. So you could see that I took the measurement separate in order to avoid distractions. I now take out my measurement, my proper measurement. Then I'll add my 2 inches. Now you can take your bust measurement, whatever you get, you add your inches allowance, your sewing inches allowance. You take your waist measurement, whatever what you get, you add your sewing inches allowance. You take your other all necessary measurements. You take it, then you add your sew inches, your 2 inches allowance. I'm doing this because this is a pattern, so you have to be Yeah, so we are going to be even taking it all the way from, yeah, so okay. So it is now, I can now cut it out. So I'm going to happen to be the keyhole neckline. So just like so, I can now add it. So you can see that my patterns are coming to shape. Okay, so you can see that my patterns are now come to shape. It's very very easy to draft. If you want to give it that additional shape you see out there, you can just give it a small slant at the up. That means you can do it. It's meant for you. Mine is just to show you the 6 pieces aspect. So you can open it from here. So let me use my ruler just so you can open it from here. You can also open it from here. Then now you're going to add some gathers to it, which is very very much optional. Which is very very much optional, but this, like for me, this is what I want to illustrate on this video. Hope you learned something here. It's very easy to draft. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something from it. Until I see you next time, bye.